My name is Imam Dr Sayed Razawi, and I happen to be the Chief Imam and Director General of the Scottish Ahlul Bayt Society. In a report commissioned by the World Bank in 2019, it stated that at least 1 in 3 women have or will face some form of gender-based violence. In the same report, it was highlighted that for murders committed on women, at least 38% will be from an intimate partner. Another statistic closer to home states that at least 1 in 4 women in the United Kingdom will face some form of domestic abuse. Now, gender-based violence isn't just something which is physical, but it can take many forms, from physical to mental to financial to verbal. And it's important when we look at such statistics that it highlights the fact, and at least it should wake us up to the fact that gender-based violence is something very real. And it is all of our responsibilities to end gender-based violence. And this is why today I am supporting 16 Days of Activism against gender-based violence. It is not just a religious obligation, but it is a moral obligation for faith leaders, or in fact for male faith leaders, to stand up for those women who have and who potentially may be a victim of violence. Now look, why is this important? We believe that mankind is created in the image of God. And so therefore there should never be a time when one segment, you could say, or at least half of this image of God is affected by another segment, which is the male gender. As sons, grandsons, husbands, fathers, grandfathers, it is an obligation upon us to teach our children respect for women. It is vitally important, and in fact, when you look at the religion of Islam, it highlights the fact that heaven lies at the feet of your mothers, that daughters are a blessing, that wives are a bounty. And for all 3 of these relations, we've been told that love, compassion, and a smile is very important. To never get angry, to never use foul language. But also in the same way, it's very important to have the highest level of morality to those women who may not be of any relation to us. In fact, when we look at the strand of Islam that I come from, the Shia faith, our spirituality is centered on the Lady Fatima, a woman. And we find that the entire faith is a matriarchal faith, even though there are 3 pillars, 3 women, the Lady Khadija, the Lady Fatima, and the Lady Zainab, the wife of the Prophet, the daughter and the granddaughter of the Prophet. And each 3 of these noble women played a huge role in making, one could say, civilized a community and a nation who were before Islam barbaric and in fact abused their women. So if there was a takeaway message as a male, as a faith leader, I believe it's very important that we support any campaign, and in particular this campaign of 16 Days of Activism against gender-based violence, to create awareness and to extinguish this illness of violence towards women. Please support this campaign. Thank you.